Hello, Troy White with Hoodoo Financial, and today I am discussing various types of investments, and I wanted to cover REITs right now, or maybe we'll just cover several. We'll start with REITs, and maybe if we have time, we'll get into other real estate types. And REITs the are a type of real estate asset. It stands for Real Estate Investment Trust. So, what that technically is a trust account that holds real estate property in it. So, a REIT is a business that holds real estate assets, and that business has many owners, and those owners are shareholders. So you own shares of a REIT. That REIT is the business buys real estate. Now, or the business has some sort of involvement with real estate, because some REITs there are mortgage REITs and other real estate related REITs. So let's cover that one. A mortgage REIT is a real estate investment trust that only holds mortgages. And this is done by some corporations as a means of issuing loans in a way. So I won't go too far into that, but that's just a type of REIT. But usually a REIT owns real estate. So different REITs hold different real estate classes. So, for instance, there may be a REIT that only holds hospital properties, real estate. There may be a REIT that only holds warehouses. I'm going to get into some weird ones in a minute. So, there may be a REIT that only holds big box retailer, those type of warehouse. So those, like, they only have some REITs that may only deal in properties that are leased to Walmarts and things like that. And and there are some REITs that only specialize in in malls. Those REITs are not in favor right now. Think about what's happening with malls. Malls are not the thing they used to be. But there are also some REITs that specialize in strip malls. Strip malls meaning the small shopping areas in local neighborhoods, in other little districts throughout cities and suburbs. And those are, I really like those types of REITs. But they specialize, that is their niche, right? And then there are other REITs, I'll give you some other types. Some REITs may specialize in high rise office buildings. Some REITs may specialize in shared office space. There are REITs that specialize in, and these are REITs I'm on a hunt to be knowledgeable about, are some private prisons are reclassifying themselves as REITs, because essentially what they are operating real estate. And so classifying themselves as REITs allows them to kind of, go fly under the radar and avoid some of the political backlash, and and avoid the prying eye of investment managers like myself, who are on the lookout for institutions that have involvement in the prison industry, and I don't want my clients investing in those, or at least I want to inform my clients that, hey, this you own this stock. Do you want to get rid of it? And we'll ban that stock from your portfolio. So that's just a little bit of insight on some of the REIT types. But as many types of there are hotel REITs. Any type of real estate that exists, there are real estate investment trusts that specialize in that type of real estate. So real estate is cyclical, meaning cycle to real estate, meaning of when the of real estate value and occupancy and development. And so along that cycle, a different asset class of real estate will be better than another. So, a different type of property at a different time of the economic cycle, meaning it's going to be prosperous versus the other. So during a recession, for instance, a recession is a part of the economic cycle. And during a recession, there is some type of real estate that is better than another to hold during that recession. So there are REITs that would be better than others during a recession. And so you figure, and this is just right off the top of my head, you figure during a recession, I'm looking for defensive stocks and defensive. I'm playing the defense. So So if you were talking a REIT, a defensive real estate investment trust, then you're thinking I need a REIT that involves real estate that is going to be needed regardless of what the economy is going through. So what would that be? Hospitals, schools. During a recession, people go back to college. So colleges tend to have building booms during recessions. So, and college REITs would be one to look for during a recession. College campus housing REITs would be good REITs to be involved with during recessions. So, and on and on and on and on. And it's a whole long, you can dive deeper and deeper into that. So that's just to give you some insight into how investment strategies for REITs and what REITs are. Thanks.